Where did that like inner belief come from that you just knew I'm not a half-in type of guy?
You don't need to be great at something to be great at it. Let me give an example. I played sport when I was younger. I loved running track until I blew up my kneecap 100 times over. All of my life, since I was 4 years old, on a fucking running track, and now all of a sudden, the next day, I wore the Forrest Gump brace on my leg in the gym. I used to spend 6 days a week on the track, and now I spend 6 days a week in the gym. Dude, I would say within 5 days of the surgery, I was in the gym. It was, did one thing, do another thing. I did that until I became a competitive bodybuilder. But before that, I was a dumbass in school. All I wanted to do was play sport at a high level. So I basically like fell through my GCSEs going into A levels. But then I was screwed and I was fearful that I wouldn't have anything to do in my life. So I studied exceptionally hard. I studied so hard, I turned green. I studied in a room that had no windows for 2 years. And I scraped into university by the skin of my teeth. But all it was inputs equals outputs, and enough inputs equaled enough outputs to derive an outcome. The outcome is irrelevant, dude. It's if the inputs are there and the volume of inputs are there, there'll be enough output, and then you do volume until there's quality, and then you reduce the volume, get quality, and then you increase the volume with the quality. To the point that when I went into university, I ended up getting like the highest grade 3 out of 4 years. The dyslexic kid who wasn't read or write is now finished like top like 5 in my class.